which it stands, one nation under.
Reading tile. Let me make sure I published it. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. It's going to be called, I think, Abe Lincoln Reading Passage or something along those lines. 18 copies of this.
Which tile?
Your ELAR or RLA, whatever you want to call it. 18 front and back. That's a good 18. Oh, I guess I don't need to open my class. 19 copies. All right. Let me make sure I put it on there first. I don't know that I published it. Good. Probably didn't, knowing me. Did I put it on here? Did I put it on here? Hold on. Did I put it on here? Hold on. Maybe we'll do the Christmas one. This one might be on there. What is Christmas? Hold on. Let me move it to. I'm just gonna move it to that module that we were on last week. Oh, come on. We'll do the Christmas one instead. We'll start with that one. Copy 2.
Is it like that other Christmas passage we did?
Yes, this one talks more about Christmas.
So what is it called?
Hold on. It's not there yet. I gotta publish it first. It's gonna be called "What is Christmas?" is what I titled it. I guess the Abe Lincoln one I didn't put on here. I thought I did though.
I think I read like a story about that of like Abraham Lincoln.
Look at that. We haven't gone to the right one. Hold on. It's gonna be called "What is Christmas?" Oh yeah, here it is. So refresh your page. It's gonna be called "What is Christmas?" It's a reading passage. I'll pull it up in a second so y'all can see. I'm gonna put a due date on it. What is Christmas? The Abe Lincoln one we'll have to do tomorrow, I guess. What is Christmas in your Canvas? So go to your Canvas and find in your reading tile, your ELAR tile. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all so y'all can see. Oh, it's right here. I need everybody to do this. There's like 5 questions. We're gonna do it together for the most part. Let me see. Modules.
This we're supposed to turn in December 20th.
Oh, I know. I'm giving people time so that if they can't finish it today or they leave early or they don't do it, they turn it in December 20th. They have until Sunday. Ideally, you should all be doing it right now because you're here with me. So it's called "What is Christmas?" Did y'all find it?
Yes.
Thumbs up if you found it. Some of y'all
I did.
reading it. What is Christmas?
I'm looking for it.
It should be the first thing. I didn't put a new module up. I can't find the module for this week. And plus,
I found it.
Good. Thank
Can
you.
we do it by ourselves if we want?
You can start reading if you want to. Yeah, we're going to do it together for the most part. What is Christmas? And I put a picture on each one of these.
Taking forever to load.
Did y'all find it? Put a thumbs up if you found it so I know.
I found it.
Okay. We're going to do this and then we'll go back to our research from yesterday. Natalie V, RJ, Angelina said she found it. Raylan, y'all turn on your cameras. Let's go. This isn't on Class Kick to where y'all don't need your camera on. I need your cameras on. Come on. Cameras on. I only have 3 people.
Miss Hernandez,
Okay, yes.
I already have a reason why I can't have my camera on while I'm on a website.
Oh, when you're on your website, that's fine. All right, you ready? Daniel, why isn't yours on?
Mine is on.
No, it is. Let's read this. Who wants to read the first paragraph? Emma, go ahead. Start us off.
Oh, I Miss Hernandez, I found it.
Okay. Y'all should all be on it, taking this, ready to go with us. Go ahead, Emma.
In the United States, Christmas is one of the most popular holidays of the year. Many people begin preparing for Christmas a month or more in advance by hanging decorations, decorating cards, buying presents, and baking goods. The Christmas season is the busiest shopping time of the year.
December celebrations began thousands of years ago in Europe. People at the time celebrated the winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year. That day is, if y'all didn't know, is the first day of winter, which is the 21st. So that is the shortest day of the year. And the longest day of the year is the first day of summer, which it's in, June, I believe. That's the longest day, where you have like more than 12 hours that the sun's up. I think it's like about 14. They celebrated the rebirth of the sun as the days began to lengthen. That's why the sun goes down so early in the winter compared to the summer. Early Christians in Europe decided they too needed something to celebrate in December. In the year 350 AD, Pope Julius I chose December 25th for the Feast of the Nativity. This event recognized the birth and life of Jesus Christ, who was considered to be the Son of God according to Christianity. Combining Christmas.
What does 350 AD mean? What is that?
I'm not sure what AD means, but I know it's like a really long time ago. Like a long time ago. I'll have to look up AD, but I know it's a really long time ago. It stands for something, but I'm not sure what it stands for. I'll have to look it up when we get done here. Birth and life of Jesus Christ, who considered to be the Son of God. Okay, where are we at? Combining Christmas with other celebrations that were already recognized in December encouraged its popularity.
AD,
You know what it means? After death, right?
Yeah.
After death. And there's
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like 80 means
after death. I'm guessing
and then
that's
let's say BC. BC means before Christ.
before Christ. So I guess after death would be after Jesus Christ died, and I guess before BC, before Christ would be before he was born. So there we go. The popularity of Christmas grew more and more each year. Artists began to write stories, compose music, draw pictures, and make movies. Stories began to have Christmas cells. Churches had Christmas programs, and families put up decorations and shared baked goods. Today, Christmas is celebrated in the United States as both a religious and secular holiday. Christians practice old customs and put up nativity displays, say prayers, read scriptures, and sing religious songs. How did this become so religious? Those who are less religious play music, shop, and give and receive gifts and put up decorations and lights. Most people practice a combination of religious and secular Christmas holidays. Secular means like not religious. So
There's
some
a lot of history behind it.
there is a lot of history behind Christmas. So secular means not necessarily so much religiously, I guess, done activities.
Mom said that what they thought was the North Star was like an eclipse that happens only once 80 years.
Could be.
You know, it only goes up to the 21st of December, and that's when it ends.
And that's how Christmas came about. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of history behind.
It was like about I forgot. I think it was Saturn and another planet where they look like together and they like line up together. It only happens once 80 years, which I guess that means that's how long those days are, for 365 days, and just one of those planets.
What was I going to say? Did I skip a paragraph? In America, Christmas wasn't popular until the 1800s. Writers like Washington Irving and Charles Dickens, wrote stories and books about Christmas that emphasized peace, charity, family, and goodwill towards all humankind. These stories became very popular. Americans began to embrace Christmas and an interest in the old religious customs. It also sparked the beginning of new traditions. I did skip that paragraph, didn't I? Beans and cheese. So I guess
what is Christmas food? I don't really know what Christmas food is.
Christmas food, I guess it's different for everybody. I think for like Hispanic families, a lot of them eat like tamales. I think for Christmas is like a big thing.
Yeah,
A lot of people also eat like
It went off again.
I definitely know tamales, but like any other main food. Because my grandma would cook a bunch of dozens of tamales just because to sell them for money.
My internet
and
was off
buy
again.
us presents.
And I also know some people still too, just like with Thanksgiving, will have like a turkey, a ham, and dressing. And some people eat like prime rib, or is it prime rib? It's like a big piece of meat they cut up with sides and stuff. I don't know if y'all have heard of that one, but yeah.
Yeah, because
A
like
lot of Hispanic.
And like fruit salad, I think that's what it's called. Like fruit salad.
Yeah, I mean it's different for everybody, but I know a lot of Hispanics tamales are real big during the Christmas holidays. Super big.
it is, but it's just that we don't have tamales. We mostly have like a Thanksgiving dish a little.
Yeah, that's usually like what my family would have a lot
What
of.
we have it's probably just a bunch of tamales. First, I have my other grandma's, this grandma's, and then I like the other ones better on my other grandma's. So I have to save some from those. And I have a bunch of tamales overlap, but that's probably not going to happen.
I'm like half Hispanic, and tamales make my stomach hurt.
I don't like tamales either. I refuse to eat tamales. I ate tamales one time and they made me sick, and I haven't eaten them since I was like 17.
Well,
I
I
love
love
tamales.
I refused to eat them because I just did not want to. I don't want to get sick.
I know.
Why don't you like them? Because once my dad said his uncle used to make deer tamales. I'm like, what?
I don't know. They just made me sick, and ever since then, I have not eaten them. And I
Well,
like.
there's beef, there's pork, there's a bunch of different flavors of
Yeah.
them.
I just eat beef. Like that's.
I don't eat. Yeah, I won't eat any of them. Like even the smell grosses me out. Like.
Yeah, because like I used to love tamales, and then like now it's taste buds change.
You guys are crazy. Tamales are good.
Okay, let's get to our questions here. Number 1 says, what were non-Christians already celebrating December? The approach of the new year, their good fortunes, and a bounteous fall harvest? The end of the shortest day of the year, or the birth of Jesus Christ? So non-Christians, what were they celebrating? Let's see.
The birth of Jesus Christ.
Birth of Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Look at that again. Non-Christians.
I think it's D. I mean C.
What were non-Christians celebrating? So not Christians, not people that are like
Nativity.
Oh, you said non-Christian.
yeah, non-Christians. What were they celebrating? Right here,
Yeah,
December.
that's nativity is Christian.
Nativity, I think is.
So December celebrations began thousands of years ago in Europe. People at the time celebrated the winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year. They celebrated the rebirth of the sun as the days began to lengthen. So what did they celebrate?
Nativity.
Oh, they ended with the shortest day of the year.
Wait, hold on. Let me see my answers.
The end of the shortest day of the year. Yeah, so it'd be what? See? I'm assuming
Yeah,
it's
the
the
end
same
of the
as mine, right?
shortest day of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they celebrate.
Yeah, I said C.
So Christians would probably celebrate the nativity, but it says non-Christians.
Yeah.
So who chose December 25th as the date for Christmas?
No one chose the date of Christmas. Christ's birth.
I think it was.
No one.
I think it's C. I mean, I think it's B.
Look at the third paragraph. Early
Pope
Christians.
Julius the First.
Pope Julius the First. Yeah.
Pope
It
Julius
was
the
the first.
So he was the Pope back then? That was one of the popes.
I guess so. Yeah.
A long time though.
So it wasn't the date. It wasn't A.
What? For the
The-
first one?
Yeah.
No. It was. They celebrated the shortest day of the year.
That was Pope Julius the First.
Exactly. That's why I put these
I
pictures.
thought you went to the next one.
I did.
Celebrate the New Year with a bunch of fireworks and crazy. Last year for 2019.
No, it was the one that we were on. You said let's go to the next one, and I did, and I think I got the answer wrong on the other part.
I don't know. This one, the first one.
No, it was the bottom one.
Who chose December 25th as the date for Christmas? I've only done.
Julius Pope Julius I.
According to the article, where was Christmas first celebrated at?
Europe.
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 Yeah, somebody said it. Europe. There's no reason
Yeah,
to.
'cause I remember in the story it says something about like Europe.
Like the
something.
second paragraph right here. December celebrations began thousands of years ago in Europe. There's no reason to be missing any of
Wait,
these.
so why?
Europe.
I would think that they, since they're Europe, I wouldn't think they would really care about Jesus. But I guess so, because they're Christian.
I'll find something else in here that's talking about Christmas to see if we can see something. Yeah. So, what sparked an interest in Christmas celebrations in America?
The president of the U.S. or the authors of books. I don't know.
Let's see. Right here it says, the fourth paragraph. In America, Christmas wasn't popular until the early 1800s. Writers like Washington Irving and Charles Dickens wrote stories and books about Christmas that emphasized peace, charity, family, and goodwill toward all humankind. So who was it?
The authors.
Santa Claus, definitely. Not Pope Julius the First either. Not the president. Definitely not.
Exactly. Those are like way Jose answers. All three of those.
Imagine
You'd
if,
think probably Santa, but
they're flying.
Santa was only there, and he didn't start in the U.S. He started somewhere else.
No, if he did start it, then he was real.
Well, he started giving presents, but he didn't start in the U.S. He started somewhere else. I don't know where he did that.
I may try to find something on Santa Claus because I think that would be pretty.
Yeah, like imagine if like this was a test for like kindergartners or something.
They would
And
probably.
they thought
They would probably do that. Number 5. Some people.
Santa Claus because imagine if they thought in the story it was a lie.
Oh, this one. The next one's kind of hard because this one's a secular. Or secular.
Mr. Hernandez,
Yes, hold on.
it's so harder for me to see the Zoom because I have the Zoom on the side of my where I have the canvas, and every time I click on my other tab, the Zoom thing disappears.
Okay, then wait till we answer it, and then you.
I got 100.
And then
It's
go
just gonna
back.
do that. That's why. It
Some
doesn't-
people celebrate Christmas as a secular holiday. What does that mean? This one I gave y'all to earlier because it doesn't tell you word for word what secular means. Without any decorations or lights, without religious significance, a holiday that is ignored completely, or with religious symbols and worship.
I don't think it would be C.
Yep, it's not C and it's not D for sure.
So that leaves up with 2 answers.
I'll give you the other things that have no religious or spiritual.
I think it might be A.
So other things that have no religious or spiritual base is what secular means.
Because if they celebrate it, then how is it
So
ignored?
it's B.
C.
Let's see.
So
What Santa Claus does, I know he does make people happy, but it's giving, and then he should probably give at least maybe something little back because what he's doing is giving, and that's what Christmas is about. And also,
So without religious significance is what that one is. That one was a hard one because it doesn't tell you word for word what secular means. I should push submit on there and you
I
should.
got an 80. Wow.
Did I put one wrong? Maybe I put one wrong.
Yeah, I because I heard
I got 100.
Nope, I
It
put.
said authors of books with the correct answer, even though it's supposed to be Santa Claus.
It was not Santa Claus.
No,
If
it's
it
not.
was Santa Claus, you'd probably believe in him, Natalie.
Wait, what?
It wasn't Santa Claus. It was authors of books. Charles
If it
Dickens.
was not Santa
I think
Claus,
authors and books, but I heard like someone. I think
I got 2 wrong and 3 right.
about Santa Claus.
Hey,
and
Guys, we're doing this together. So for y'all that are not getting hundreds or at least 80s in passing, there's no excuse when we're doing these
I
together.
got 100.
No excuse either when you have a paper on each question for you to go back and look.
Wait, what
I
was
got
5 again?
100, miss.
Good.
Yeah, because if you didn't get 100, that's just
I got
crazy.
100. Good. I'm just letting y'all know. For y'all that are going to be getting C's and like D's in or not D's, getting B's and C's like in science and social studies, when a lot of that we do together, there's really no excuse when we are doing it together for y'all not to get hundreds.
Wait, what was
Without religious significance. So for y'all that are just zooming through and submitting or not paying attention to what we're doing, that's on y'all, because I am doing them with y'all. Everybody's answering these together. We're all doing it together. So don't get upset if you're making a 75 in social studies or science. And I can tell y'all, a lot of y'all are making 75s in social studies and science, which should not be happening because y'all, we do this together. Or I give you the opportunity to go back and fix it. Like science we did yesterday. So if you're not showing, I can tell you right now too, a lot of y'all are missing science and social studies. It's because y'all aren't coming back in the afternoon when we do science and social studies. Y'all have to be here all day long. Get to school. Unless you've got a doctor's appointment or you got really an emergency or you have to go somewhere, y'all should be here between 8 and like 3 or 2:45. So there's no reason for y'all to be missing this stuff. Y'all understand? Understand?
Yep, I can't believe Christmas started with just authors.
Tomorrow we'll do I need to put the Abe Lincoln one on there. We'll do the Abe Lincoln one. You may do that one by yourself. So I don't want, parents ask me, well, why is my child not making a good grade in social studies, science, or reading when we do a lot of these together? And a lot of these easy grades help you when you don't do so well on a test each week or every other week, especially like in math. If we do something and I tell you to turn it in or show me, that means I need you to show me so I can give you credit for it. And reading, same thing. Some of these little easy assignments should never be failed. But back to what we're doing. Our research. We were doing our research project. Do y'all remember? Get your reading journal out. I'll share mine again. I didn't even finish it. We're going to do it for about maybe.
I forgot about that.
We are going to probably get close to finishing today, if not.
Why do we have to put it in a reading journal? I put it in a writing journal because we're technically writing.
Writing? I know my class, I don't think had writing, but reading or writing, whichever one y'all wanted to put it in. Let me go back over at what I did yesterday. Y'all should.
All we have to do is make a title, put a photograph, and add some facts.
Tell me, yes. I can show you an example of what another teacher did with her class, and maybe you might want to do it that way. But let me see. So this was mine, endangered. I put a big in bold and captioned it in red because I want everybody to know and understand that Asian elephants are endangered. I put a picture. Y'all don't have to put a picture. You can draw one if you would like. And then I put facts down here. Status, endangered, how many there is still out in the wild, less than 50,000, the height, the length, the habitats, they're in forest, food, threats, habitat loss, poaching, and illegal wildlife trade. And then let me show you this one that another teacher is doing with her classroom. Let me see. You can also do one like this. This might catch yours. So here's one like this. Can y'all see that? I know that glare. Can y'all see that one? This is another example. This one might be a little bit simpler. It says, watch out, all aboard. You could put yours, whatever your title is, all aboard. I forgot what you are doing. Fact number 1, their diet, what they eat. You could put what they eat right here. Put a picture of maybe whatever they eat. Where they live, you can put a picture there where they live. Tell me where they live. You could put a map. Maybe a fun fact about them that we don't know about so you can tell the whole class. This one may be easier for some of y'all to do. You can do either way, like mine, or you can do like this other one. It's your choice. Questions on that? We were researching. Most of you, I think, got your thing yesterday, right? What you were going to research? Emma, what were you going to talk about? I forgot.
Oh, pandas.
Pandas, Natalie V. Daniel, what were you going to write about?
Blobfish, because there are only 420 left.
Natalie B, what are you going to write about?
I think it was about something leopard. I need to go get my paper.
Okay, get your paper out. Vida, what were you going to write about? I need to know because we're going to submit this. Are y'all gonna turn in a picture?
Blue whales.
Blue whales. What else? Ugh.
Mine was koalas.
Koalas. Okay, so y'all should be getting to where you're writing down facts and drawing it or doing something on there. Charlie, you're researching an endangered animal to write about. I know you weren't here yesterday.
You turn on this.
Yes.
Okay. But do I have the assignment or no?
You're gonna have to research it online, so you need to go to Google and
I'm
find.
writing about more leopards.
Okay, there you go. Start finding it. Draw your picture, or whatever you're gonna do. I would suggest some of y'all could do, like I said, I would do this one. This one may be pretty simple for a few of y'all to do. It's just 3 facts and details. So you can do it like mine, or you can do it like this one, as long as it's got some facts on there and what you're writing about. And I need to know what you're writing about. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if you don't tell me. Mine's an example. Question?
You turn on this.
Yes.
It doesn't have the same
For a
picture.
blue whale, I actually just put one of them the scientific name for it.
Find an animal, Charlie, on there that you want to research. Ooh, I didn't show y'all Ellie. She's fishing over here. Her and Chelsea are fishing. Looks like they've caught some fish. They're fishing.
Oh my gosh, that's what I did once. It was fishing with, I think,
Like,
a string and a pencil, and it had.
Yeah, it looks like they caught some fish
I
already.
want to
So it kind of looked like.
Some of the stuff out of the way. Her and Chelsea are fishing. They've caught some fish already. I can show you the fish they caught. They've been successful.
Swedish fish.
And caught some fish. Oh, I guess I could put it under here. They caught some fish.
Is that real or what is it?
They're fishing.
Oh, goldfish.
Los Hernandez,
Yes. Go ahead, Natalie.
can I turn off my camera while I'm researching?
Yes. By the end of today, you should be almost done with this whole thing, or close to being done.
I'm probably not even gonna be halfway because my drawing is I have to restart it because I lost it. Well, I didn't lose it, just that I put it in a place, but my grandpa probably just put it somewhere. I don't know.
Share this screen over here so y'all can see it over there. Okay, y'all can see it still, right? What mine looks like.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do another example of. Yes.
Do you have Barbies and the elf just brought them down, or did she just bring them?
I guess she brought the Barbie. I don't know. I came in one day and she had Chelsea here with her, like in class.
Wait, Miss Hernandez, are you supposed to do something like you did or write a story?
It's gonna be like I did. It's a poster, not writing a story.
Okay.
No, Mariah, I don't know if you saw this one, but
Because I was doing work this one and
I would do something similar to mine, or there's also this one that another teacher is doing, or some other teacher's doing in her classroom. It's like where they live, a map of where they live, what they eat, and then a fun fact about them. This may be the way to go for some of y'all, or you can like mine, where I just listed some facts.
Okay.
Whichever. Okay. You're not writing a story. No, we're not writing a story this time. So y'all get out of writing a story. So find an animal. If you go to, what was it, the worldwildlife.org, wasn't it? I went to yesterday. We found animals. You need to find an animal. If you were not here yesterday, you need to find an animal. That's first. An endangered animal. Not any animal, an endangered animal. Oops. An endangered animal is what you need. I'm gonna stop recording this. You've been quiet.
Because I'm doing the work.
His T looks so much like a J.
I'm just
trying to do 15.
No, you're already on 15. Don't get that far. Then you're gonna be ahead tomorrow. Oh, well, we're like writing words now.
Yeah, what I'm trying to write is Ella led the cheetah.
Like 18.
Those uppercase T's look so weird. They do not look like T's. They look like J's.
Data. Get good data from your math test every week. Okay. Start here and you come down. They do look like J's.
These are, I keep on thinking they're J's. Since I think there's a place, it says turkey, but I thought it said jerky.
Well, there is a such thing as jerky.
What, the next one? Number 15, there's, and number 15 and 14, they actually have sentences.
Do they? Oh, it's getting harder?
It actually has sentences.
Oh, I have sentences. Oh, sweet Larry James. Who dare call me during the workday like that? Who dare call me during the workday like that?
It's not that hard.
Who dare call me during the workday?
I don't like P. It looks weird. P looks weird.
It does. I think because of that little line, it has like extending outside of it.
No, it just looks like it has this whole line through
Today
it.
is actually sweater day, right?
Yes, RJ, are you doing this? 14's got sentences. I'm going to expect y'all to start writing sentences in cursive. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I guess it's helpful for when you're like...
I made a mistake. I actually went all the way to 17.
You made a mistake and accidentally went all the way to 17. Well, I guess that's a good mistake, not a bad mistake.
Yeah.
I'll take that mistake. I'll let it slide this time. I'll let it slide this time. Tomorrow, though, it's not going to slide. You're going to be punished for going too far. Punished. I said punished.
So wait then.
But
You're going to
I'm doing 16 and 15.
You're going to do cursive sentences. Is going to be your punishment.
Ooh.
I guess I could.
Cursive sentences.
Let me see. You can write, my name is Emma on, you can practice writing it somewhere. It's on a piece of paper in your journal right now while we finish this up. My name is Emma. Is what you can write. You can write it 10 times. Let's see if you can write it 10 times in the time I finish.
Yeah, what my mom used to do, if I get in trouble, then my mom would make me write letters like a lot of times.
I'm gonna tell her to write that you've been bad. I'm gonna tell her that you write sentences. You can write sentences.
But Miss Hernandez.
Yes.
I actually went to page 18, but I didn't draw anything. But it's like look at it. It's just harder.
You get
It's like
sentences.
really hard.
You're gonna get sentences. Sentences.
Let me
Add that. Hat. Had that. Pat had that cap. Oh, I can write it twice. Pat had. Is it getting easier for y'all? Is it still hard?
For me, it's still hard. I do not know how to do this. already on the bottom? I'm not even on the bottom, and you gotta, and I started first.
I kind of had cursive handwriting practice growing up, and I occasionally write cursive, but I hardly will ever write cursive.
Self-taught myself.
This is
before
actually
we
really
started
easy.
doing this.
I may start using cursive with y'all to see if y'all can read what I'm saying. I'm gonna make some sentences right now as we wait. Y'all have got about 5 minutes, and that's it. You're not done. Emma, how far have you gotten?
I'm on my 5th one.
Let me see.
Now I'm on my 6th.
I did not get this uppercase P because you can't really connect it. You just have to write it.
How is the D? Stop at 14. I'm trying to. Where was the D at? Uppercase D. Okay. Oh.
My cursive is even more messier than my normal handwriting.
It will
I'm
get,
done.
let me see it, Charlie.
Okay, here's my 10 sentences of me saying my name is Emma.
Daniel, you've been quiet too. Y'all been awfully quiet today.
Here's my 10 sentences of me saying.
Good job, Charlie. That's not bad. Have you practiced this before? No, you said you were doing it before, right?
I did this on 3rd grade or the 1st grade, but I got kicked out.
Good job, Emma.
I think. I know I done this before a long back.
It used to be a bigger, like, it was,
I would like we did this to me either. We did this like in 2nd grade for me.
it used to be, I think when I first started teaching here a couple years ago, we were doing it, not that often, but we would try to get to it.
I never tried cursive.
It's hard to do cursive, like, or to fit it into the day.
I remember in 2nd grade at like a different school, we would do like cursive writing, and then we would go on.
Wait, no, I remember now. I done it at 3rd grade.
Like,
Yeah, I don't get it because I'm really good at drawing, but I suck at cursive.
Like in 2nd grade, we would always do like cursive, and then sometimes sometimes when we were bored of doing cursive, teachers would let us go on the website and like with a keyboard, and we had to spell like sentences in with this website, and then but you can't, because kids are never really type with like a keyboard or something. They have to see the keyboard while they're typing. But like once you get used to it, there's like an app where you can get type stuff without looking at the keyboard or anything like that. I don't know, but all I know is that in 2nd grade we did like a lot of cursive.
I want to do more.
All right, start putting that away. We need to finish our story from yesterday. I think
Okay, I've done finishing 15, 16, and 17.
like perfect timing. I think we have 2 questions left on Subway Cat. Finish up. You got about a minute. When you're done, Subway.
I finished I only got to 15, 16, and 17, and that's it.
I'm finished.
Okay, get your Subway Cat story out once you're done. All right, we got like less than a minute. It's about to be up. Get Subway Cat out once you are done. I need to move this back over here. Subway Cat, remember from yesterday? Get this story out. We had 2 questions we need to finish before we finish. 2 questions. We have 2 questions to finish.
I like this story. It was kind of sad and cute.
Take this off again. We'll do some more tomorrow. I need to put it like.
It wasn't sad. It was cute though.
I think we had 2, right? We had 4 and 5 to finish, didn't we? Subway Cat. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Everybody get Subway Cat out. I'm gonna ask you. Come on. We'll have Subway Cat so we can finish. For another email. Over these emails. Subway Cat. I'll have it. Anello, you have it? Everybody has it? Thumbs up if you have it. Daily reading challenges.
I got it.
Perfect. Corduroy Christmas wish tomorrow. It's in that orange folder, Charlie, and it's called Subway Cat. It says 2013 star writing.
This is a weird story.
I already found it.
Okay.
Is this just on Canvas?
No, this is not on Canvas. It's in that orange folder of like papers your parents picked up from the school.
Okay.
Find it. Come on.
Mine doesn't have a binder.
Folder.
Neither does it have a folder.
Whatever it's called, the little thing it was in.
Because I threw it away.
Oh, that's not smart. That was not smart. Where are your
It's
papers?
just because I don't like it. It didn't even hold it.
Where did you put your papers at?
Huh?
Where did you put all
I
your?
just keep them in this desk.
Okay, that's fine.
You see this little drawer? Right there? This is the drawer. I just keep them in this little drawer.
Stop share. Let me share it again. Come on, no. Finish this before we go. All right, let's look at number 4.
Which one is it?
It's called Subway Cat. Come
It's
on.
not in there.
It should be in there. Y'all had all of these. Y'all telling me that it's not in there. It should be in there. I don't know.
It might have failed. I might cut out of it.
I don't think so.
Getting home.
I don't think so. I think it's in there somewhere. Number 4. What is the best way to combine sentences 34 and 35? He turned his golden eyes and didn't look happy about it. Oh, wait, sorry. He turned his golden eyes toward me. He almost looked embarrassed. He turned his golden eyes toward me, almost looked embarrassed. G, when he turned his golden eyes toward me, he almost looked embarrassed. H, turning his golden eyes toward me, which almost looked embarrassed. J, he turned his golden eyes toward me, he almost looked embarrassed. What can we get rid of? There are no way Jose's on here. There's a couple that are for sure don't sound right.
Yeah, H is automatically.
Yeah, H, I agree, H.
I think it might be J. I'm kind of voting on J.
Let's see. He turned his golden eyes toward me. He almost looked embarrassed.
Oh, we can get rid of F. He turned his golden eyes toward me, almost looked embarrassed.
Okay, I agree. That's like all messed up. Okay, let's look at G. When he turned his golden eyes toward me, he almost looked embarrassed. J, he turned his golden eyes toward me. He almost looked embarrassed.
Oh, I think it's G now.
What do you think it's?
I think that it's G other than J because it makes more sense whenever it says when he turned his golden.
Yeah.
It's got like a time of when he did it.
So I think it's G.
An adverb. Elizabeth, log off our Zoom and join Miss Lowry's Zoom. She's gonna be checking with me, so you need to join that Zoom link I sent you in Canvas. Because she's gonna be checking. I'm gonna call her too and check to see if you joined. So you need to leave our Zoom and join her Zoom. This is gonna be difficult. Elizabeth. I agree with you, Emma. It is G. G is
Yeah, because J sounds like.
And I also agree.
Go ahead, Elizabeth. She left, right? Let's see how that works out today. Number 5. Tyler wants to add a closing sentence to his paper. Which sentence could best follow sentence 40 and help bring the paper to a close? What does sentence 40 say? Then he looked back, flicked his tail, and stared straight at me. Subway Cat seemed happy to be on his own once again, so we're trying to close out the paper. He was a Subway Cat, and now he was worried about having to find his own food. C, he carted his silly little self.
on the one that says.
D, and that is now the end of the story about the brave little Subway Cat that I met one day. Oh, what can we get rid of here? What can we get rid of these No Way Jose's?
B.
B, I
B.
don't think he's looking. We're worried about his little food. He carted his
He
silly.
looked like it was in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't think it's C either.
Yeah.
No, and I don't think it's A either. I think.
Let's see. Okay. And that is now the end of the story about the brave little Subway Cat that I met one day. Should we ever start sentences with and?
No.
What?
No.
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 Most, I would say that's almost like the answer choice.
That's what I was gonna say.
You 99, I would say 90%, maybe even 95% of the time, we should not be starting sentences with and. And
100%.
yeah, probably 100%. I would say that. We're left with
And is a fanboy.
And is a fanboy. He goes in the middle of the story.
99.9% of the time, don't put and.
So
Keep
we're
the
gonna
somewhere close to your cursive handwriting, because once we get, we didn't even get to do daily fix it. Maybe when we get back, we'll do daily fix it from lunch. That might be.
What was 3 again? Okay, yeah. So I picked it. It's just
Keep this close to your cursive handwriting. Maybe like right on top of your book, because tomorrow from cursive, we're gonna go straight to here. Or we'll probably.
I'm just doing my outline for my thing. What that looks like in total.
Pay attention. We'll have, what is today? Music right now. Remember, it's Tuesday. We have music. You have music from 10 to 10:45, and then you have PE, and then lunch. What time will I see y'all back? Y'all need to be in music. 12:25. Y'all need to be in music, and we'll probably do our daily fix it after lunch, just because I like daily fix it. So what time are we coming back?
12:25.
12:25.
But